Good morning. It's March 20 something, 6th, I think. Anyways, this is Mr. Hennessy's 6th grade class, and I'm going to review a little bit and then talk about what we're doing today. So, grab a marker here. Review is what we learned from before. 2 miles equals how many feet? Well, feet are small, so this number is going to be very big. There'll be a lot of small things that make up 2 miles. So I have to know that there's 5,280 feet in a mile. So I'm going to times by 5,280, and that'll give me 10,560 feet. 70 inches to the feet. Now feet are bigger than inches, which is going to make this number smaller. And I know that it takes 12 inches to make a foot, so I'm going to divide by 12. 72 divided by 12 is 6, and I'm done. So that's a little bit of review. Okay, new stuff for today. This is weight units. 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds, which is about the weight of a small car. So those two things are equal. 1 pound is about the size of a good sized grapefruit, as you can see here. And 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. So if I took this grapefruit and I chopped it with a knife into 16 equal pieces, each piece of that grapefruit would weigh 1 ounce. Alrighty, so let's do a little bit of work with that. So I have 48 ounces equals how many pounds? Well, the first thing I know is pounds is a bigger unit, so this number is going to be smaller. In order to get a smaller number, I'm going to divide by, it says 16 ounces in 1 pound. So I'm going to divide by 16. Okay, and 48 divided by 16 is 3 pounds, and I'm done. Now 3 tons to pounds. Pounds is a smaller unit than tons, and so this number is going to be bigger. So I know that there's 2,000 pounds at 1 ton, so I'm going to times this by 2,000, which will give me 6,000 pounds. So I hope that helps you a little bit. I'm trying to get you to understand that if the units, how big the unit is. Like in this one here, pounds is a bigger unit, so since it's bigger, you're going to get a smaller number, and that tells me that I need to divide by whatever ounces and pounds are equal to. Okay, this is our picture of a milk jug. You want to put this in your notes, it'll help you out. But I drew a little picture of a milk jug here, and what we're going to do is cut it up. So I'm going to cut it up this way, and I cut it this way, and I've just cut it into quarts, but I'm only going to write 1 quart up here. Then I'm going to go to this one, and I know that there are 2 pints in a quart. So 2 pints is the same thing as a quart. I'm going to go down here, and we're going to cut this into cups. 1 cup, 1 cup, 1 cup, 1 cup. That tells me a couple of things, that there's 2 cups make a pint. It also tells me that 4 cups is equal to a quart. It also tells me that 4, 4, 4, and 4 is 16 cups are in a gallon. So you can use this picture over and over again. Last thing we're going to write down is that each cup is worth 8 ounces. Now in your book it's going to put 8 FL ounces, and FL stands for fluid. So when you're working with milk or liquid, you're going to use fluid ounces. When you're working with weight, you're going to use just regular ounces like this. Okay, let's go through these problems here. 2 gallons equals how many pints? Okay, pints is a smaller unit, so this number is going to be bigger, which tells me I'm going to multiply by how many pints it takes to make a gallon. So 2 pints are here, so 2, 4, 6, 8 pints, so I'm going to multiply by 8. 2 times 8 is 16. So if you check that out, it'll be 16 pints. Okay, quarts to cups. Cups is smaller than quarts, so that means the answer is going to be bigger. So again, I'm going to multiply. But what I need to find out is how many cups are in 1 quart. So if I look at my picture here, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 4 cups in a quart. So I'm going to multiply by 4, and that gives me 12 cups. Okay, now look at this one here. 24 pints equals how many gallons? Gallons is a bigger unit, which means this number is going to be smaller. So this time I'm going to have to divide. So what I need to know is how many pints does it take to make a gallon? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm going to divide by 8. 24 divided by 8 will give me 3 gallons. Sometimes you'll get a decimal for these, but not too much. Okay, 40 cups equals how many quarts? Okay, so what I want to do is I think quarts is bigger than cups, a bigger unit. So I want a smaller number, which means I'm going to divide again. I need to find out how many cups it takes to make a quart. Well, if you look at a picture here, it says 4 cups is the same thing as a quart. So I'm going to divide by 4, and that will give me 10 quarts. So going back and forth, the picture should help you out. Hope you guys are all doing okay. I will post the assignment on Google Classroom. Thank you guys, the people that are using that. It makes it so much easier for me. Have a great day. Bye.